Hi everyone. Just want to say, week 2 recap. I think we did a little bit better in week 1. How about if we talk about it? So, let's take a look. Notre Dame, winning. Patriots, winning. Colts, winning. Bills, winning. Packers, winning. I believe that is 5-0, everyone. 5-0. If you follow my coattails, you had yourself an amazing week. I hope many of you did. So now, for the season, I'm 9-3. Off to a fantastic start on my best bets. We're going to keep it rolling, baby. 5-0. 5-0. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about some of the other, the overreactions, underreactions of week 2. All right. Here's the number one overreaction, in my opinion. The Chiefs are not the best team in the AFC. Can we please just pump the brakes? Like, that was a stupid game last night. The Chiefs are still the best team in the AFC. If anything, it proved that the Ravens actually found their formula that they should be using all along to win football games. So let's just not overreact. The Chiefs will adjust. They played probably the 2 best running teams in the league, which were bad matchups for the Chiefs. They're going to be just fine. I expect them to take care of business against the Chargers in week 3. And everybody will be like, okay, we can relax. The Chiefs are still the best team in the AFC West and the AFC. I know those Darth Vader Las Vegas Raiders are kind of lurking. Great start by Derek Carr and the crew. But still, the Chiefs are the team to beat in the AFC. Until further notice. Let's see if we can keep ripping it. Come on. All right, we got it. Second overreaction also has to do with the other team from the Super Bowl last season. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are going 17-0. Let's relax. They almost lost in week 1 if it wasn't for a Chris Godwin push-off to the Dallas Cowboys, for crying out loud. And they struggled for a while with Atlanta. They can't defend the pass. Tom Brady, I know he's Benjamin Button. He's 44 going on 24. We see that. His hair, it's frosty, it's puffy. I'm jealous. Obviously, I've had a receding hairline since I was 22 years old. So that's why I get haircuts when my hair gets a little frizzy. If you saw a video last week, I did have frizzy hair. Now I don't. Nice and clean cut, because that's what I have to be, because I am not Tom Brady. But the Bucs going 17-0. Let's pump the brakes on that. Let's see how they do. We had a big game in LA this week against the Rams, and then also a big game in New England. If they get through that 4-0, then maybe we'll start talking. I have a feeling the Bucs are probably going to lose one of those 2 games, just saying. That is a tough gauntlet the next 2 weeks for the Bucs. A highly emotional game in New England in week 4. That is going to be the game of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Ripping. Now my 2 not overreactions. Not overreaction number 1. Derek Carr is the leading MVP candidate. While saying that he did it against the Ravens and the Steelers defense, 2 of the 10 best defenses in the league in my opinion, I think the Ravens defense probably is going to put the clamps down on the Tigers. The Lions. Yeah, I did call them the Tigers. And it's like, the Detroit Tigers or Tigger the Tiger. Anyways, so not an overreaction. Derek Carr is a leading MVP candidate right now. Over 800 yards in 2 games. Looking fantastic in the John Gruden offense. Feeling super comfortable. The Las Vegas Raiders might be a playoff team this year. I may have been wrong about them, picking them to finish in last place in the AFC West. But we shall see. That's a very, very tough division. The Broncos are not looking too shabby either, and the Chargers are not going anywhere. With Justin Herbert, the quarterback. All right. And last but not least, not an overreaction. People talking about the rookie quarterbacks are overmatched thus far. Yeah, even the great Davis Mills in Houston looks a little bit overmatched. But yeah, Zach Wilson looked pretty rusty. Trevor Lawrence has had some good, but mostly bad. Justin Fields was nothing shy of terrible, almost blowing that game against Cincinnati. Even though Joe Burrow threw 3 consecutive interceptions, the Bengals still almost came back and won that game. The rookies, they don't look too great so far. We'll see. Obviously, Trey Lance has hardly played in the first 2 games for the San Francisco 49ers. But we'll see. It's the year's young. I say overmatched thus far. That's why I say thus far. It's not an overreaction saying that, because they've looked, especially Zach Wilson, poor kid. But he's in an impossible situation in the land of airplanes and green. Okay. Edmund wants to rip off. Let's see if we can do that. Anyways, I just want to thank everyone for watching the video. And go see some more great sports content at drewsports.com. Twitter at StuDrew. Facebook Sports Stu with Drew. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you watching. We'll be back with a song very shortly. A fun song on Thursday. I'll just say we're going to be going a little bit R&B for the Texans-Panthers showdown, and I'm sure all of you are looking forward to. I will see you in a couple days.